Yo, welcome to WatchaMania. It's AEW Collision, Erie, Pennsylvania's Watchalong and live reactions. Your host, Abadon. How we doing today, y'all? Hope the weekends have been going good so far. Hope the wrestling has been happy. Hope the vibes have been good. How you doing? Today, myself, George, has been going pretty awesome. I was able to... Got cat in my lap, excuse me. Sorry about that. But yes, got a chance to spend some time with my girlfriend, and otherwise just vibe out and do nothing. Got mostly caught up on the fantasy points for the predictions league. Just got to do the league points to probably come out some point this weekend. I would hope tomorrow morning, but don't hold me to it. Not tonight's card though. I'm so here for. Danielson versus Eddie 2 is going to be a banger. I mean, I know the one that's kind of got everybody's interest is Claudio versus Brody. And yeah, that one's got my interest too because, like, how much of an unstoppable force is Brody going to be? If Claudio beats... Actually, I think there's a very interesting story you could tell. In Claudio beating Brody, who beat Eddie, who beat Claudio... That's a story that will come back around in a Claudio-Eddie rematch, which could be as soon as next week. I mean, really within the next 3 weeks, but that's the story you can tell right there. Agreed, George. Tonight's card is looking like it's going to be awesome. And we're about to get started with the show, actually. It's just a minute out from firing up Nord. Hey there, Derek. Claudio, Danielson, and Andrade. I'm thinking that's a great shout. Because, like, I'm not sure if you just heard me a moment ago. I think Claudio beating Brody King, and then the rematch between Claudio and Eddie within this tournament, having the story of Brody King, the measuring stick, go into it. And then, of course, you can have Danielson and Andrade getting a win going into their potential match. Whether or not that's going to happen in an upcoming Collision or probably even a Rampage for the sake of trying to keep the tournament in order. But I'm gonna... Wait, no, we're not ready to fire. You know, I think there's going to be a lot of interesting tales to weave here. And then there's going to be Daniel Garcia, who's going to be... And Eddie Kingston, for that matter, who are both going to be real hungry, looking for some points. I can imagine them going up against each other week 3. And Kingston finally gets a win back. Garcia's left there. 0 points still. It's gonna be rough on him. Alternatively, we can see a tie somewhere in here. Because I think there's a lot of potential in taking advantage of that. Appreciate you, Derek. Get ready for Collision. Hope you enjoy Collision. Yes, Sam. You have a good weekend yourself. Hope you enjoyed all the same. I need to move this chat so I don't have to look around it like that. Yes, the hearts are here. The hearts are here. So is the buffering. Be prepared just a moment as we head over to Ireland. This way. Duke, think we are good to go. Yes, the hearts flow rapidly. Hello, Zoe. Is you good? Welcome in proper. What's up, Todd? How it goes, fam? Welcome in, everybody. It's time. The hearts are back.
In Erie, PA, Blue League round 2 against Claudio. I'm here to prove why I'm not just an upset win, and I am the most dominant wrestler in this tournament.
Huh? The bark? Really? Okay.
Is over. Switch to C2. Tonight, I'm gonna take a king's head.
My client is going to destroy Danny Garcia again tonight and take home
Again, that's right. This is a rematch, isn't it?
His name is Andrade, the Idol.
Got them maybe asleep, headphones in, and ready for tonight. Hell yeah, Rhea, good to see you.
Everybody knows
The
who we
hearts are
are.
back. I love this.
Garcia,
Floating hearts, just awesome.
see you tonight.
Andrade, you want to know what really, really makes me mad? Is when somebody like you thinks they can come in here and step all over people like me. Well, I'm not having it anymore. Tonight, I fight back. And if I needed any more motivation to win other than getting those 3 points, it's putting somebody like you right in this place.
Eddie Kingston,
Damn.
tonight it's you and me in the Continental.
The pop for Danielson.
Depressed Eddie Kingston. I don't want Eddie Kingston who feels bad about himself because he lost his first round match. I want the Eddie Kingston that won the Ring of Honor World title. I want the Eddie Kingston who's confident enough to put in both titles in this tournament. Eddie Kingston, I want the best version of you. Because if you don't bring it, you're gonna get hurt.
Oh,
I know we gotta do this cold open thing because this is the cool thing to do on Collision. I don't have time. I gotta go get ready. I'm 0-1 in this tournament already. I do not want to go 0-2. Bryan, I do respect you, sort of. So I don't care about your eye. I don't care about your arm. I don't care about anything about you. All I care about is winning. So guess what? I'm gonna bust you up.
I love that Danielson is like all of the opening clips. Holy crap. Are they customized? Do they customize the intro each week? So far, the only... we haven't seen Mira in a couple weeks. Yes, Rhea. Absolutely correct about Bryan. What's up, Zachary? How goes it, y'all? Make sure to drop a thumbs up on your way in, by the way. Very helpful, everybody, if you could do so. Gets us seen here on YouTube. My night is awesome thus far. It's been doing really well. Had a nice vibing day leading up to this point, and as soon as I like clocked in and realized, oh wait, Collision is happening. These matches are happening on the card. Oh, this is gonna be a kick-ass night of wrestling, and those promos only secured that for me. Everyone is banned from ringside. Love that rule so much. Just looking at the card, we were getting encouraged. I hope so, Rhea. I really, really hope so. Is Abadon coming around out of nowhere? I wonder if they're listening. Who do I got winning? Tonight's card, the tournament in general. I'll go with tonight's card. Earlier, Derek called it for me personally. Claudio, Danielson, Andrade are winning their Blue League matches tonight. And I love Kiera Hogan, but is she really going to get a win over Abadon? I think not, but I think that we might... my curiosity is more so around what happens before and after the match with Abadon. We're opening with Claudio, Brody. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, the House of Black versus BCC. And this is a feud that's been teased quite a bit. I'm thinking they're really slow burning into this. I think they want to try and hold off on this feud until after Wrestle Kingdom. I mean, I hear, but I'm kind of excited. I get you, Zoe. You've had a bit of a day, to say the least. So don't you worry if you end up fading in and out, be it of consciousness or just have to do other stuff. Appreciate you. That's exactly right. Take care of yourself. Sorry.
It's going to be
The hearts. The hearts are so wonderful. A quick shout out to everybody watching the stream. Barring you've synced the stream with your own playback of Collision. I almost said Claudio. Make sure you're live. Check over here for that little live button. Make sure you're live. Kingdom's out crowd. Distant barking noises. Isn't it just great, Devin? I personally love during the cold opens how loud of a pop, sorry. My brain just like crossed too many wires at once. But how loud of a pop both Danielson and Kingston got in their own respective ways. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Make no mistake. I prefer YouTube over Twitch from a streamer's perspective, but I can't not acknowledge the qualities Twitch has that are superior. Okay, boot for boot. Let's go. And it looked like... Okay, I'm liking this. You're going strike for strike, but Claudio's pound for pound title is being tested here with Brody. Because they're going strike for strike, but Claudio stalled up ever so slightly longer after each strike. Brody clears. Brody definitely draws the most eyes. Because look at him. He's a tattooed refrigerator of a man. Who is nigh... who is nigh dislikable. You can't... He seems like such a cool guy. Can make friends with everyone. Yes, the standoff with strikes. I'm so here for it. Also, I can dig Claudio in the purple. Look at the cheering Claudio, and then just Brody just here. Yeah, right? I'm here for it. Oh, I get you, Ray. I didn't even know that was posted, but absolutely go for that. Ring of Honor spoilers are allowed now here, and it's not to say that you were testing it, but yeah. Billy, Athena, I'm so here for it, and I love that Athena's here for it. Anybody who's really listened to the lyrics of Athena's theme song know what the intent of her character is. Athena's trying to build the next Athena, the perfect opponent. These two lads are just standing off something fierce. I love it. That chest bump. And then right back to the strike. Straight up, Devin. Big meaty man slapping meat. Oh my gosh. She is her. Lexi is just the... me right in front of Billy. Like, that was amazing. The scoop slam. That's amazing right there. I don't care if we already know he can do it. Every single time he does it, it's awesome. Part of me wants to be like, why don't they have this Athena program anywhere on AEW? But part of me wants to be like, this is your reason to subscribe to Ring of Honor. Right? Like, I'm waiting for her just to, like, full on sweep somebody's leg or maybe even hit... Nice! All the way around the ring with the lifter. Big man, big chest, big muscles, bumping meat. Love it. American Dad rocks. American Dad it was a fun show. Definitely thought. I haven't seen it in years, but I enjoyed it in my time watching it. Lexi just hits the O face. That would be amazing. She's minion number Rusty. Hey there, Hassan. How goes it, fam? Hope you're doing well.
It continues in picture in picture. Stay right where you are.
Of course, if it comes down to a double count out, that would be 1 point each. Right.
Yep, a draw. That's right. You know, we only think of the time limit as the way to draw. There's such thing as a double count out. There's such thing as a double pinfall. Even. That'd be really hard to pull off in a way that's believable, if I'm being honest. It's the little hand over each other's chest thing doesn't do it for a lot of people. I'm just been watching Hallmark Coffee Shop in Pico. Yeah. What is that? I love Biggie. Biggie is such charm. The memeable dialogue and actions that he's produced in his years. Those chops are so loud. This deep in the match, these chops, this loud.
Absolutely, I think it's a good call by the referee to do that. To be honest with you, oh boy,
Woo.
that is forehead hit, and I don't know if Claudio can get back in the ring now. Well, Brody rolled in to break the count. Now he rolled back out.
Brody is wrecking him.
The benefit of 3 points means you take the risk. A lot of people had Eddie Kingston tabbed as the favorite last week against Brody, and he wanted to prove right from jump that last week's win over Kingston was not a fluke.
Okay. Again with the loud chops. And he's just so casual about it. Lighting him up. Brody, or what? Nothing you do.
Nigel to the ring post has changed the complexion of this.
Yes, certainly has. The power of Brody King coming into big play.
Yeah, Claudio needs to start fighting back.
The more intelligent of the two would be Castagnoli, so taking away the dome of the big Swiss man will be to his advantage. Brody King now at plus 600 Vegas odds to win the tournament overall. 3 points here is going to shorten those odds considerably. And they're looking to put the squeeze on Claudio.
It's an interesting hold. For a second I thought he was going to go for the abdominal stretch, but he didn't pass over underneath the right arm.
Tonight here on TNT as part of AEW Collision. We're in the blue league.
He looked like he's trying to fight out the grip anyways. Targeting that cast. At least with his grip. He hasn't like attacked it yet. Arm breaker. For some reason he's hurt the cast more. Well, yeah, Devin, because John Cena is still a WWE ambassador, even if he's not under contract with them. You know, that's their guy.
Daniel Garcia last week to get his first win in this round-robin tournament. And we can't forget about the motivation that Claudio got from Josh Barnett at Wrestle Dream. But Brody King has only been beaten 4 times in his AEW career in singles matches, and he's never been pinned or submitted. Flying through the air goes
Wow. That's a great statistic from Kevin Kelly. I'm not sure who picked that up. Brody King has only lost 4 singles matches in AEW, none of them by pinfall or submission. And I'm pretty sure technically he has by submission, but only by like TKO submission, not by actually tapping out. He's like he hasn't been submitted, but he's lost by submission, you know. At the end of the corner now. Brody's still coming at him even after all those lifters in the corner just now. To the back of the head, let's go. Are we going for the swing? Nice with the little foot stomp. I think he's gonna. I really think he's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for a king swing. season pass too. They better make that worth it. Sure, if they only give me 2 more character pack drops and then be like season 3. Epic. Oh my gosh, the pop-up lifter, he got him with it. He didn't finish him with it though, but still. Oh my gosh. The pop-up, incredible. Brody King's like, what, 320? 330? I love how I guessed his weight right as Nigel said it. So I did not hear Nigel say it. I'll make him bleed. Bro.
Blood is soaring to the brain of Brody King. He could be out. Step throw for the sharpshooter. Got it on.
Into the sharpshooter combo and everything. That's what I was going to say. This combo, I always go to it. This combo tapped out Danielson a few years back. Wasn't even in this company, but he did it. Claudio and MJF are like the only people who have actually tapped out Danielson as well. That's a very incredible statistic. Oh my gosh, he was holding his hand back, but the strength of Brody to grasp the rope anyways. That was awesome. I love things like that. Claudio's outmatched in power, but he's still trying to prove his claim to the pound-for-pound competitor title. Oh, that short German. Sent him all the way to the other corner. Oh, that cannonball. Oh no. Claudio with the kick out at 1. Mans is here for it. Oh, over the top though. Fireman's carry. Oh, DVD. That was not a Canadian Destroyer. Kick out at 1. Bro, you said what? Truly. Egos are on the line in this one. That was such a good cover, too. And a kick out at 1. It's such a good cover. On his feet. Let's go. Springboard caught. No, that was not a good idea. Claudio. Oh, the pile driver. Hooked the inside leg, though. That wasn't smart. He didn't even go for the rope break. It was a Swiss destroyer. That was a DVD. It was a driver, not a destroyer. That's why it's so weird to me that they called it. Oh, just picked him up and dropped him with that lariat. And he got it. Wow. I fully thought Claudio was taking this match. Brody King. He has proven his claim in this tournament. Forced to be reckoned with. The house always wins. You're damn right, Cam. What a banger opener. They clocked it at just over 15, 16 minutes. That was an awesome match.
He cannot be eliminated this week nor next, and may go all the way as Claudio will remain at 3 points.
In the gold, of course, John Moxley, Swerve Strickland atop with 6 each, and Roosh and Jay White each with 3.
Devin, it's looking more and more likely each week that he wins his league.
King decapitated Castagnoli to get the 6 points in the Continental Classic. John Moxley has
Wow.
in the gold, and afterward the match on Wednesday, he had this to say.
I was fully convinced. I talked myself into it with.
Turns out that entering this Continental Classic tournament was a bad idea. till it's too late. I'm banged up. Maybe the last 4 years is finally catching up with me because nobody's done it, anyone in the world, like I do it over the last 4 years. My head hurts, my neck hurts, my back hurts, now my knee hurts. Getting that tingliness in my fingers now all the time. I live in pain on a day-to-day basis like most people couldn't even imagine. Now on top of that, I feel like my head's not screwed on straight all the time lately. I get doctors prescribing me this medication, that medication. And I'm just sick of it all. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being pissed off at my body failing me. I'm sick and tired of being depressed. I'm sick and tired of being pissed off about the entire last year. I'm just sick and tired of being pissed off. So I'm gonna do the only thing I know how to do, the only thing I've ever been good at. I'm gonna wrestle my way out of it. I'm gonna fight my way out of it. I'm gonna put every ounce, every drop of sweat and effort and will I have into winning this Continental Classic tournament. This kind of thing, this is what AEW was built on, man. Two guys in the ring, the best wrestlers in the world, giving it their all, feeling that feeling when you've given every ounce of yourself in the ring and pushing the limits and pushing the boundaries and making the people stand up and go, oh my God, what did I just see? Feeling that connection with the audience that loves wrestling as much as we do. That's what AEW is about. Somebody's got to step up and win this tournament and show the world exactly what AEW is, exactly what all elite wrestling can be. And that's just gonna have to be me. Because anybody can say whatever they want, but I'm the ace of the world, bitch, and that's just the way it is. There's nobody in this tournament that can do anything to me worse than I deal with on a daily basis. Nothing they can bring to me that's worse than fighting the demons I fight on a daily basis. If you think I'm shot, you think my trigger's been pulled, you think I'm right for the picking, please, please, take your shot.
You said that was last week. That was on last Wednesday's Dynamite. I must have talked over it. It just wasn't registering with me. That was an amazing promo. And, yeah, I wouldn't even put Mox in my own personal top 5. But damn if that wasn't a seriously accurate statement by him. He's the ace of the war. Abadon coming out. Oh my gosh, this match is the second match. We're not even in the second quarter yet. Shouts out AEW. Big Mox finally lost it. I don't know, but he is getting to that point where he's just like, fuck everything. Kayfabe wise.
In AEW that probably is haunting and motivating Abadon. They are looking to get back on the winning track after Hikaru Shida bested Abadon on that Friday night fight.
Yeah, I went to go fill out the rest of the card in the description and stuff before the stream, and I saw this match now, so I was like, Abadon? What? And I was just excited. I dropped it in the chat in Discord because I was like, y'all seeing this? She's here and it's not Halloween.
I'm telling you, Kiera is a talented young lady. And she's in the formative years of her career here. And you know, Nigel, you got to approach your match differently when you got Abadon on the other side.
I'm certain you can. Abadon, frightening and ghoulish, creepy and unsettling. So certainly, Hogan, take a look on her face. She looks a little bit unsettled.
Yeah, she kind of
Bring it.
She kind of looked up and pointed up in the air as
Oh.
to say, "Give me some help."
Abadon looks like she's taunting her.
But you know, you're right, Nigel. A lot that Abadon does is intimidating.
I know, Cam.
And it's working so far here.
Abadon was announced that I'm here for it.
Yeah, thinking of getting out of this match.
Now Hogan ducks through. Oh,
There we go.
shotgun drop kick that time.
Hogan, self-assured, was swaggering her way down the ringside, but right now,
Oh, and we're done here. She's already won this match at this point. The psychological warfare is real, and those clotheslines in the corner are not light.
Motivated by gold. I think so. I think it'd be the right thing for
try to go after titles here in AEW. She's got the record, like we said, 42 wins for the young lady. Look at this.
And of course, Kiera Hogan had that memorable battle against Athena for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship, Nigel, earlier this year.
What'd Kiera do? A nice kick. I'm honestly surprised she's getting this much on Abadon, as well as a 2 count. What? I don't know what that glitch was. Every now and then that happens. It's just so weird. Nice.
Vicious, brutal, and ghoulish.
Shrieking and screaming at the fans. Man, this is
Oh my gosh, the menacing look.
weird, wacky stuff. Is that what he would say?
That is what he would say.
Okay.
Abaddon slips
Oh.
sliding away. Kiera Hogan getting caught.
Yeah.
Watch the
You know, Twitter's gonna thirst, dude. Just what? Oh, hey, nice at the step-in cutter. Page out of Ethan's book. No pun intended. I appreciate her having more personality. She's not like full-on zombie girl. It's just her. It's a presentation thing. It's an in-character psych-out thing. It's not I'm actually supernatural, and I think that better. How about cutter? Works.
And how about, of course, you know, the TBS champion? We've seen success throughout the division since the memorable battle unseating Chris Statler. Wait a second.
2 count that time.
Yeah, Julia
You see, what I'm really hoping is that we see Julia Hart pop up somewhere after this match. Please, Abadon for House of Black.
Breaker to go. 2 count that time.
And like just like that, you'll have a reason for her to be on screen almost every week.
Fans, we do understand these matches do not go the time limit early on in this program that Tony Khan says. We do have some standby matches, so stay tuned for that. We got some great athletes, of course, here in AEW.
Okay. That's what it's called, standby matches. The thing I was talking about like weeks ago where I was like, there's this term in kayfabe that for matches. Ooh. That's right. It's her like her version of a roast meat. Such sick face paint. It really is. Yes, Abadon gets the victory. Now, lights out. It's not going to happen. I need to get it out of my head. This was a random throw together match, and that's that. Did I call it?
The lights come back on. Abadon turns and then
Yes! Yes! It worked.
Julia Hart doesn't seem to be intimidated or scared by Abadon. Now the lights have gone out just quickly as they came on.
well, Julia is creepy too. And now Julia's disappeared.
I'm so here for this. So here for this.
Tell you what, there's a lot of speculation right now as to the assailants of MJF and the persecution of the AEW World Champion. Our colleague Alex Marvez caught up with Samoa Joe. Let's hear what Samoa Joe has to say.
Samoa Joe, the last time we saw you here in AEW, you were furious with MJF for accepting a tag team match against the Devil's Goons coming up on this week's Dynamite.
And why wouldn't I be furious?
Listen, dude, I'm willing to forgive you for trying to end my career by breaking my neck, not once, but twice.
Not cool, man.
No. And I know you have that
In 2 different tournaments.
But dude, listen, this is clearly a trap. Max is the devil. But listen, my best friend, Adam, says he likes you, and you're a good friend of his. So as his best friend, that makes you my best friend by proxy.
Is this true?
Listen, Wednesday is just a setup, dude. His goons are gonna come and beat the crap out of you. And he's not even here right now. He's probably plotting right now exactly how they're gonna do it.
You're right. Yep. He's right. It's true. Listen.
Are you gonna listen to me?
Please. Did you make a joke?
The way he literally laughed him off and walked away. Come on, Joe. That's a wrestling legend you were looking at. In that wheelchair. Those fake glasses and fake neck brace on. A wrestling legend. Ah, this has been a fun episode so far. I'm wondering if we're going to get a 6th match, because there was 5 announced. We got 2 thus far. One of the two C2 matches. Stop that. Cat's gotten into the habit of scratching at my green screen to get my attention. I'm not fond of it. And it's silly because she was literally just here in my lap and then jumps down and then tried to. But anyways, yeah, we already got a C2 match. We got Kiera. We got the Kiera Hogan Abadon match, and it had the angle set up that I was really hoping they'd have. That's awesome. I don't know why this. Are they going to go to the splash screen, or did they forget to press that button? Anyways, got Kingston versus Danielson tonight. Pretty sure that's going to be the main event. And we also got ourselves Andrade and Garcia. There's the splash. I'm wondering if that's going to be next or not. We have Daniels and Sydal up against House of Black tonight. Gonna see them in action. Would not be surprised if FTR popped up, pushed that feud along a little bit. They might even be a standby tag match. Maybe got the music playing. I'm so here for this Abadon program because that can go one of 2 ways. That could be setting up the next match. That could be setting up Abadon joining. It could even be both, and honestly, I think that's the correct answer. So you don't have to wait to World's End to do a match. You can do the title match on the way to World's End and set up Abadon getting involved in a bigger title defense on Julia's behalf at the pay-per-view against, say, Sky Blue. Although Sky Blue getting a world title shot next Wednesday kind of throws a loop in that. So I feel like Sky might be moving away from Julia for a bit. Hey there, Ramsey. How goes it? I don't know. I'm a Danielson guy myself. Go literally and figuratively. Hey, Reed, what's up, fam? How goes it? Welcome in. An iconic end. I wonder if there's going to be any pay-per-views between World's End or Revolution now. Pipe Bomb was great for its time. I don't think that's a moment that makes a career, though. WrestleMania 30 main event, though. Ooh, this thing bumps. Anyways, y'all do please drop a thumbs up if you can be so kind. Just make sure that you have it checked off. We'll check. Also, please subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure the bell's always on for notifications. Trying to hit that 500 subs so we can get the memberships. And those bells being on is going to be a great way in getting these streams pushed. Let me talk to you. Yeah, LA Knight, that's the guy. But, yeah, being said, We're here for AEW. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Daddy Magic is out here on commentary.
But you cannot interfere in any way. If you leave this desk, you will be fired. If anybody knows anything about Daddy Magic,
Fired? Fired? Calm down. Calm down, Daddy. Magic. That was... Buzz. And it's got a new mask. I'm here for it. Dancing God. Right.
certainly not his first time, though, in this type of round-robin tournament format, going back to when
They took away his, like, they didn't show his record or anything like that. That is making his first appearance in the Classic.
21 was the youngest competitor ever in a G1 Climax tournament. He knows what it takes to go the distance and win in a tournament just like this Continental Classic.
He will be doing it all by his lonesome. His recently
I'm thinking so too, Devin. We saw Miro in the intro. And the intro is otherwise heavily themed around everybody who was advertised for the show. So that kind of felt like, in a way, a spoiler, if not foreshadowing.
Is a manager extraordinaire. She will be heading to the back.
But Daddy, what a pleasure it is to have another professional alongside me for once. And as you sit there, of course, you've had your history for Daniel Garcia. Of course. These two guys beside me seem to think there's nothing wrong with him dancing from time to time. Please explain the problem.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want you want to dance in your entrance. I don't have a problem with that. But it's boys. It's the dancing in the middle of the match. I just don't understand it. I don't know if it's a generational thing, you know. But he's got to keep his head on straight, and that's where we're at with this thing. Okay. I've known Danny for 2 years. When we came in together for this company,
My thing is, he's already beaten Danielson. He's already proven he can be a top-tier wrestler.
it seems like he wants to do things on his own. The dancing, the whole thing.
You know what's going to be blue? The Blue League. Sorry, I had to get that bad joke out the way. That was my one. But nah, Devin, you're absolutely right. Daddy Magic is going to be awesome on commentary for this match. I think so. Boo!
Idolos competed all over the world, but Garcia started as a teenager and made his bones as a wrestler. But sometimes you just grow as a person, as a performer, don't you? Well, I understand what you're saying, and Shivani, you could speak to this. You've had 25 children. When they start to grow up, right? When they age, they get to adolescence. They stop listening to their parents, right? Well, yeah. There you go, Danny. Come on now.
They do stop listening to their parents, but you got to let them grow. Try let them do their thing.
It's going to flex on him.
Let this fool you, Danny. Just get him.
All right, a second.
Isn't it great, Anthony? How you doing, fam? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me do SpongeBob. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Nice with the diving crossbody.
Unable to stay on top for the pin. But to your point, Daddy, it has been rather
Hope been doing well, Anthony.
as of late to Garcia.
Think he's just got off work. Ah, nice. Caught him on the drop down with that drop kick.
Outside here trying to do his own thing. Look, what is he, 0-1 in this?
Danny's going to have to step it up.
But even before that, he's coming off a considerable run of bad results.
You know, I got to give it to him. Danny will always throw his name into the hat. He'll never turn down a fight. I just want to see it start paying off here. Here's the cover.
Got a one count that time.
And
and
obviously, too, I mean, Daniel Garcia has had a bunch
Yep,
of
just from home
successful
work. Nice.
wins, including
Hope the shift was good to you, and if not, I hope the night is going to make up for that, if nothing else.
Wait a second. Maybe we need to rethink things. A win over Bryan Danielson. That's very impressive.
There we go, Danny. Come on now. How about that? A pair of dragon screw leg whip.
You hear him, Nigel, change his tune there?
Okay, the Bryan Danielson victory. One count. Come on, Danny. Keep working. Keep working. Let's get to it.
About to say predates the dancing.
He can dance all night. Hey, I'll be dancing with him. No doubt about it, Kevin.
Always by his side.
See this? I don't want to see him dance here. I do not want to see him dance here. Get to it. Get on him. You got your man hurt. Let's go. There you go, boy.
On the outside, Garcia. And Andrade.
You've had 25 children. I still can't get over that.
Idolo, eyes in the back of his head.
Calling out Shivani.
Down, Danny.
Garcia wanted to do some damage out there. I'm getting the chance to.
For Garcia, and if he's going to get 3 points against the Idol.
Woo.
That time he hit very hard, did Garcia. This match continues in picture.
I stumbled out.
That double axe handle, gentlemen.
Get where you're coming from with Anthony. I think the thing there was the Elite just didn't want to work with him because he seemed too volatile and constantly was proving it. And now he's in a position where there's like some sort of behavioral clause in his contract, which wasn't there in AEW. So Punk's much more inclined to watch himself. But I'm with you on the work shoot element of it. He would drink, dudes. Also, that was an empty ass can. Either that or that was the cleanest chug I've ever seen out of an aluminum can. Andrade out here endorsing his father-in-law's drink. Of course he is.
Nigel, you're a former world champion. Did you ever dance in your matches?
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? I never would have been a world champion. If you caught me.
What about you, Shivani? You a big dancer?
No, I'm not a big. That's neither here nor there. Only a 1 count.
Kevin, I know you got one hell of a salsa. Back in the day, you'd roll out.
I know you got one hell of a salsa.
Wedding night, fellas. What was your first dance?
Now we're talking. Come on.
We're trying to piss him off, man.
For Garcia, I think it's opened up his horizons as a complete wrestler entertainer. You can say that.
Yo, lighting him up.
He's dancing all over Andrade's chest, and look at that.
No, it doesn't.
An elbow that time from Andrade. I think we're paying too much attention to this, guys.
I don't disagree.
Your chin lock here applied.
Not really sure what prompted that, Devin, but accurate.
Brandon Martinez, our referee, letting the officials at ringside know that it's a clean hold.
Andrade is wrestling a very, very smart match. And Nigel, I get the sense that Garcia's feeling a little bit of pressure. And the idea, Tony, of pressure in a situation...
Flexing on him.
It's adversarial to Garcia.
It could be. Fans, do not forget Wembley Stadium is coming up on August 25th. Tickets are on sale now to the general public at livenation.co.uk.
Yo, Europe is going to be eating next fall. Within the span of a week, they're going to have All In and Bash in Berlin. You already know there's going to be a fair amount of people going to bull shows. That's going to be great. Ray says I can't help it. I'm my left knee.
It's Daniel Garcia looking for his first points. Andrade Idolo trying to crack the scoreboard in his first match here in the Blue League.
Appreciate that AEW has really stepped up the graphics game lately. It's good stuff.
Here's the thing. To me, this has been Danny's best match out of the 2 he's wrestled so far, and there's been no dancing tonight.
Well, he almost danced, but again, we are really focusing too much on the dance because Daniel Garcia is holding his own against one of the greats in the world, Andrade Idolo.
And he already has a victory over Bryan Danielson. Let's not forget about that.
I know you won't. Look at this. He's unloading.
Oh, he is scrapping him up.
Brandon Martinez moves him away. Here toss.
Oh, yeah.
A pickup.
Look at this.
You're right.
This is the Daniel Garcia we need to see.
Garcia.
Oh.
Andrade in a trio roll. Don't do it, Danny. Keep your head in the game here, man. There you go. Very smart.
Yeah, working.
Say he's going to dance like he isn't on the top rope doing work.
But once again, he needs to be careful.
Look at this. Look at this.
Because of disqualification. Running drop kick that time from Garcia.
This could do it.
Garcia picks him up.
Oh, that delayed brainbuster. Holy crap.
Did not get it.
As both these men try to get their first 3 points in the tournament, whoever wins the tournament becomes the Triple Crown champion. Will certainly represent that well at Wembley Stadium next year, August the 25th. It'll be an incredible night.
It was an incredible night, absolutely. It was an incredible night in 2023 when we were at Wembley Stadium. Don't forget, tickets are on sale at livenation.co.uk, ticketmaster.co.uk. You won't want to miss this historic event coming up in August. Oh, big forearm shot over the ropes.
I mean, this thing has been back and forth here, gentlemen.
Yes, it has. It's been a
So it just no, he's not about to kip up on that knee. Okay, I guess he's gonna kip up on that knee then.
right up on that one, ready to go.
We're not done here, Danny. We're not done. Get up. Get up, son.
Now, Daniel Garcia having some problems getting to his feet here.
And here in Erie, Pennsylvania, very close to Garcia's home in Buffalo, New York. So a partisan crowd wants to see Garcia get the win.
Garcia missed the lariat that time and a vertical
Ooh.
suplex.
Oh, the tree. Trace Amigos. Yeah, Trace Amigos. I almost said tree.
Andrade's homage.
Oh, is he gonna go for the DDT? Oh no, he was just doing it. Ah, he's
Turns around and a sleeper hold been applied here.
Got it in deep.
gonna have to do something more with the sleeper though.
About paying respect. He wants those 3 points.
Absolutely.
He needs those 3 points.
Goes right back to it again. Now they go to the ropes. Got to break it.
All right, I seem distracted, y'all.
That's what he can do. Use the count.
Garcia's not giving hold, and the official stopped his count. This is going somewhere else.
I don't know about this, Danny. I don't know about this.
The official stopped the count because basically he broke the
Yeah, I'm glad he let go. That was not gonna go anywhere for him if he kept up. It still didn't. Got that third? No way.
The toughness by Andrade.
Gonna do it for a third time.
Got him. The way Daniel, yeah, the way Daniel was trying to fight it. Let go Charlotte. Huh?
How did he get out of that?
Confused. That one.
Can he stay out of this?
He's got him.
Garcia steps through.
This is the sharpshooter. Sit down deep.
And look out.
Is he gonna go deep with it? Cause he was working that knee. Oh, he pulled a. He needs to work on not leaning too far back with that. Oh no! That transition was too clean. Dunzo. Oh.
You talking about a back and forth match? It was something else. And right now, Andrade cracks the scoreboard.
I know Charlotte and Andrade are married, but I don't know what you mean by let go Charlotte.
Yeah, of course he had him. That's why it was said it was back and forth. Kevin, let's take a look at the updated standings in the blue.
Things are not looking good for Daniel Garcia right now, who stays at 0. And boy, oh boy, finds himself squarely on the bubble. But it's not over yet, Daddy Magic.
This is a hole we're going to have to dig ourselves out of it. No doubt about it. As you see the respect there.
Great matchup.
And of course,
Okay.
over in the Gold League, Tony,
I dig that. I appreciate that.
Strickland there at 6. And how about Jay White? Man, oh man, Rush, and so much going on.
Here's what happened Wednesday in the Gold League.
AEW doing more recaps.
We are in store for a great night of professional wrestling action.
In the Gold League of the Continental Classic.
It's points driven. It's not one and done. You lose your round. You have a chance to wrestle back.
Somebody's got to step up and win this tournament. And that's just going to have to be me.
Drives Lethal to the barricade.
Moxley's knee. Did you see the way it bent backwards? And especially after that figure 4 to the floor.
Jay Lethal in deep. Forced to tap out.
The man with the
Yup.
first to 6 in the tournament.
Mark Briscoe, El Toro Blanco, Rouge.
Both men in search of their first points in the Continental Classic tournament.
Oh my goodness. Rouge is on the board.
The next 3 cats that I come up against, y'all in trouble. I ain't holding back. I know what I gotta do, and I'm gonna do it, damn it.
Right now, this is about
Good highlight package, honestly, here.
and grabbing 3 points if possible. But man, I am so impressed with Swerve here. Yeah, he had to turn the table somehow on Jay White.
The Blade Runner, no. Swerve counters, rolls him up. He's got him up tight.
It's a good pin.
My credibility.
Got him stacked perfectly.
Question
the switchblade.
Yes, you did, Rhea. And you know it was great. Abadon ended up getting the win in what was a decent match. And afterwards, lights out. Julia Hart in the ring. Abadon creeps up on her, lights out. Julia Hart disappears, and Abadon screeches about it.
And Jon Moxley versus Roosh, the winner is in great position.
Still to come tonight, Bryan Danielson on the back foot. How will he do against Eddie Kingston?
What do you mean told me? We were telling each other. But yes, I'm going to take this moment. Turn off for a second. I'll be right back. I am back. Sorry if y'all heard me sneeze. I literally was just coming back and just boom. But yes, Abadon in the House of Black. So here for that. Honestly, you know what I think they should do is I think they should feud, have a match leading up to the pay-per-view, and then something happened to set up Abadon helping Julia win her title defense, probably against like Chris Statlander or Sky Blue. Likely the former, because Sky seems to already be moving on as a character a bit. She's getting a world title match. It'd be weird for her to get a world title match and then go back to the TBS title. It's already kind of weird that it's happening to begin with. Willie Mack!
Championships and other promotions with. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to reach out and touch you. So next week we're gonna have to do the damn thing in the ring. So guess what? You better pack your lunch because I'm a big boy and I'm a big meal to try to eat.
What? Phrasing the promo. They got new music. Zip it. Pause, right, Ben? It was like, Willie, chill, dude.
First things first, I just wanted to say something to my new best friend by proxy, Samoa! Joe, listen to me, dude. Everything I told you back there was true. Let's go, fellas. Everything I said was true. Max is the devil, and you are going to find out very soon. But this is something I want to say. Those three guys right there, you see those three dweebs? We're not going to neck the halls with those guys. You guys are going to beat their ass! So I want to dedicate this
Damn his Roddy.
to my best friend, whether he wants me to or not. Adam! Get him, fellas!
Well, that's a true best friend, isn't it? Even though Adam Cole broke Roderick Strong's neck, saying they were no longer friends, Roderick Strong, a devout friend, nonetheless. But let's be honest.
Yeah, Kingdom versus Iron Savages. Is this a match that's happened before? I feel like this has happened before.
It's like the Emperor's clothes.
Okay, first of all, Roderick Strong is out of his gourd. That's number one. Look at this. One of the members.
Big old crossbody from Beefcake.
This is
Yeah, Boulder and Bronson against Taven and Bennett.
Yeah, the Kingdom. Did they say neck the halls? I think they did.
He's not going to neck the halls.
Okay, he's not going to neck the halls. Okay, got it.
Watch this. The Boston Bayonet.
Fans, don't forget, we're going to be
Nice.
in Oklahoma City
Don't do it again.
in the month of December.
Oh, Jesus.
Later on, we'll be
Laid in that choke slam. Big old drop kick.
of course, the Edition Financial Center for Dynamite on Wednesday, December 27th. Tickets available
Suicina from Dirty Bulk.
and you see Bryan getting fired up here.
I still can't get over the match against Butcher and Blade.
Salmon your coffee. Hold on. Whoa. Might have a sixth kid by Christmas. Hold on.
1, 2, no sir, 2 count. And Bronson.
Nice.
Wow, with a power bomb. Taven got out of it. I don't know how he got out of it, but he did. That was a hell of a power bomb.
Kingdom's on the back foot.
And here's Boulder. And he is big boy, man. He big. Oh, stop that.
Stop that.
All this.
Man, you could actually put your hips into the hip swiggle. It'd be great.
Moonsault from the middle.
Perfect timing from Matt Taven.
I want the King to win now.
Here comes
Dirty Bob Bronson right into the super kick.
Mike Bennett picks Bronson up.
DVD.
Belly driver. Just the tip.
PK.
Nick Strong, that's what the Kingdom says. Ronnie. Oh, Taven.
Nice.
I don't know who the devil is, but I do know on Wednesday it's going to be Samoa Joe and MJF against some of the goons from the devil.
Dunzo. Ow.
Here's a cover.
Wrecked.
1, 2, 3.
Winners of this match, the Kingdom.
Samoa Joe earlier on.
This is good music. It's just not the nostalgic Kingdom theme before of before.
Roderick Strong. A hero.
An injured neck. He gets back.
Oh no, he fell over. Is he okay? Oh man.
Wrestling so much he could barely walk to the ring.
He broke his wheelchair.
That's devotion.
Broke his wheelchair.
Well, there's no question the Kingdom's still one of the top tag teams in all of AEW with a win here on Collision. But right now, let's go backstage where our Lexington is.
Oh, he absolutely is faking. It's so ridiculous how obvious he's faking. He just keeps committing to it. Hey! Speaking of Ethan Page.
Ever since losing to MJF in the World Heavyweight title match in my home nation of Canada, I have had to regroup, refocus my energy and my efforts. I've gotten into the best physical shape of my entire life. I've been in Ring of Honor, racking up win after win. I'm on a bit of a roll. So, here I am to make a challenge and to check off a bucket list thing. I want to be one of the biggest names in Canada, and we're headed back there next week. If I want to be the king of Canada, Ethan Page is going to need his crown. But right now, that crown is sitting on somebody else's head. So in Montreal, one-on-one, we're going to find out who the best Canadian wrestler is. Because I want you, Kenny Omega.
Challenge for Kenny.
Okay.
Collision from Montreal with a long history between Mercedes Martinez and Willow Nightingale.
All right.
Last week, and it happened on
Let's go.
AEW Rampage.
So the thing is, Collision Live is happening next Tuesday on December 5th. But I'm not sure if it's going to air live then or if it's going to be taped and air Saturday as normal.
I've admired you so much. The first time I met you, you were this nice little pretty Willow. I'm constantly disappointed in your behavior. I've been disappointed in myself because no matter how hard I've tried, I've never picked up a win over you on my own. How many times do you have to dance your way into my business? Aren't you sick and tired?
That's right.
Savior for everybody?
And a Ring of Honor Women's World Championship.
You are going to be saved because the next time it's going to be me dancing and stomping my way all over you.
I'm here for it. Video package promos.
Recently on Rampage as the
Your AEW's hitting. Also, women's program being promoted.
matches that Tony Khan said we would have here.
That wasn't the one that happened earlier. After a men's program happened in between the two.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Buddy Matthews and Malakai Black. House of Black.
I love that Buddy just kind of appeared in the smoke behind him. That was awesome.
Great tag team match. House of Black's Buddy Matthews and Malakai Black coming out here, and it should be a great tag team.
I hear you, Cam.
Still to come, one more match coming up in the Blue League of the Continental Classic tonight.
This AEW Collision,
We don't hear this theme enough.
and certainly Nigel, the House of Black is directly pointing the fingers at FTR. You know that they're the roadblock, if you will, to the AEW World Tag Team titles.
Yes, absolutely. FTR, former AEW Tag Team Champions, could certainly be considered gatekeepers to the current champions, Big Bill and Ricky Starks, who have done a great job ever since first claiming those titles.
No face paint. Just the contact.
Here on Collision was the House of Black. Earlier on, Brody King got the win. You know what?
You can't top that entrance. Y'all need. We are all one. Making Collision tag team debut. Okay.
The Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels here on Collision. This overall, though, their 12th match as a team here in AEW/Ring of Honor.
27 major championships between Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels in their Hall of Fame-worthy careers.
Two tenured superstars, no question about it. Sydal.
I think this will be a fun match. When I saw it on paper, I was like, okay, let's go.
Daniels, smooth, seamless, preeminent.
And also, this is 4 out of 5 advertised matches, but there's no way this is the co-main event. Certainly there's going to be another match in between now and the last C2 match.
You know, some of the scenarios
Nice sweep.
There's a one count.
that Malakai Black has employed,
And again,
things that the Fallen Angel have done throughout the years, the flexibility
The
of Matt
bridge.
Sydal
sure.
can get him out of
Gonna let
any
him flatten it out.
And Sydal,
It looked like he was going for a Meteora and tried turning it into a sunset flip roll up.
sit right down on him and moving out of the way. Sydal at first.
Sydal being very evasive right now, but I feel like it's going to catch up with him.
Crossbody, but no.
Like now. Right about now.
Look at that strength.
Buddy Matthews was lining
Needs to get out of there, and he did. Okay, cool.
up the momentum to come up with Sydal.
Sydal with those kicks. And one
He knows Buddy's very well rounded. He's got to out cruiserweight him.
by Buddy Matthews straightened all that out. Fans, don't forget our final pay-per-view of 2023.
Oh no.
AEW World's End. Tickets
And this is where that power catches cruiserweight.
Saturday, December
He really fought to get out of that stalling suplex. I love that. That shows that I like things like that because that shows people aren't just holding themselves up in the air for a suplex. Little details, I'm here for it. It's a Ring of Honor ass match, and I like it. The calling for the mat. Hey, little things like that, and then moonsault, hit it. Oh, little twist to it. Corkscrew senton. Kevin Kelly speaking facts right now. If you're my age, everybody wanted to take from Evan Bourne's moveset for their car. He brought back the shooting star press. In WWE, I should specify. Nobody come for me. Nice, broke the grip. Daniels with the veteran intuition. Woohoo. That kick combo with the dump. Moonsault. And the smooth walk away from the barricade. That's a shot. Did he really, Ray? I had no idea. Got his own custom reversal put in the game. That's news to me. In regards to Matt Sydal / Evan Bourne, I'd imagine. Oh, the shooting star KO. Nice. I didn't even know that was actually in the game. That's so epic. I mean, that move is iconic. How can you not, right?
Yeah, you know what? I don't always agree with you, Nigel, but you're right there. That's exactly what they're doing.
Well, take the other side of the coin. Sydal might be trying to buy a call later on or perhaps distract Malakai Black. It didn't work, but we'll see if it might pay off.
No, I hear you. It's still an iconic moment he was a part of, being, you know, immortalized in the video game in its own way. For lack of a better term, I can't think of a better word for it. The moment.
What condition Bryan Danielson will be in his first match since the injury to his eye.
Great technique on the abdominal stretch. Everything Malakai Black does.
Kind of hope Eddie wins. I'm not going to lie.
World-class kickboxing background training under the infamous Bob Schreiber. A lot of quick strikes. But I've always said Buddy Matthews, pound for pound, in my opinion, one of the best performers in the job today. Exciting, scintillating.
Nice kick.
Is the perfect hybrid, the epitome of a professional wrestler.
You know, for all their spookiness, for all their intimidation, when the bell rings, I mean, you're looking at two of the members of the former AEW Trios champions, so they are, yes, they are that good. And
Daniels needs to get out of this quick. What was what?
See, look at him.
Well, that is deep as well.
That is deep, and as Daniels going out is the question here. Sydal was trying to get the fans to get behind Christopher Daniels, and now the fallen angel's trying to get to his feet.
Starting to come up. Matthews, I think, just trying to retract.
I never thought I'd see the day. Look. Okay. The inverse of the Cena wins lull meme is the Bryan loses lull meme. I am aware of this. And I have to accept the reality that this is. Danielson is far too giving for his own good. Man is goated in that regard. Undoubtedly. So I would not be surprised if he's like, no, let's give Kingston the win. I even have a bad eye. How is that going to look if I beat him? I could see that being Danielson's logic right away. His depth perception is going to be like, It's not like being down an arm or being down a knee or something. You're down an eye. You can't see very well. In combat, I feel like that's so much more crucial than some would estimate.
Sydal ducks through. Tremendous. Got him the advantage. Rapid fire.
Nice duck from Sydal in that striking exchange. Kick out. He didn't let go of the leg in that kick out. I appreciate a little touch like that. It's things like that that show you a kick out doesn't always mean the pin is breaking. You can fail at kicking out. You know what I mean? Not that that was an example of it, but, you know, if someone holds down the pin hard, that's what you see, the flailing leg or the flailing arm. That's somebody's trying to kick out and they can't. A lot of fans don't realize that. Nice reversal. Oh, okay. Dueling Meteors, let's go. The stomp on the foot. Nice spinning back kick. Caught with the B trigger. That jumping knee. Here we go. I'm going to say, if I'm not mistaken, Malakai and Daniels are the legal men. Buddy, right? Oh, dang! Is your leg okay? That was not good. He got hung up there on his knee. Oh, the curb stomp. Oh! Just. And the end is here. Looked like those fans were singing along, but I couldn't quite make it out or not.
Continental Classic, and then this win here. Wait a second. Now the lights are out, but
is FTR? Yep. Almost on cue.
they wanted FTR. That was their focus right now. And here comes Dax and Cash. And they're not in the stand.
I should be on top. I'm not happy about this. But you're not happy about HOB? Oh, because Hex getting points. That's why. I was about to be like, why?
Before you both do anything, I assume that the both of you are here because you are joining the House of Black.
Oh, come on now.
See, you strike me as a family man. How I know that you are a family man. And it's been weeks for us to inch you to accept this because the only people in this locker room that have been here for the both of you is the House of Black. I've done a lot of things, but not once have I told a lie.
House of Black chant.
Are Dax and Cash seriously considering joining the House of Black?
Okay, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say no, but I may be
Oh, buddy just domed him with that knee. Curb stomp. Curb stomp. Oh, yes. I was like, why is he just in position? I didn't see it first. Malakai was holding in position for it. That was great. ended. The end. The crowd is here for this shit. Pennsylvania is a heel state, don't you know? Not, and I mean by wrestling terms only. They're always cheering for the heels and shit. Damn.
Made him watch as that kick from Malakai found its mark.
What is he pointing at? Oh, give him a mic. Okay.
You see that? Not one single person is coming for you. No one is coming for you. And boy, were my predictions right last week. No one is coming for you.
Look at him all.
One last defiant gap.
Oh.
What a spin kick that was. Holy
Ate that.
FTR are the gatekeepers. The House of Black just kicked the gate wide open.
All right. As we try to clean up what's going on in the ring, you see our main event still to come. Bryan Danielson.
I mean, come on.
In the blue league.
ECW, yo.
Continental Classic. And fans
I argue that's where cheering for heels was born in America.
from earlier this week, that's Collision exclusive with Renee Paquette standing by with Timeless Tony Storm.
Tony Storm, last week you accepted your I have no time for these prepared questions. I am in haste. Firstly, where is that man that usually does my interviews? He has so much more poise. And secondly,
Oh.
they didn't even finish doing my hair because they were too busy working on some blonde floozy. And I hope that wasn't you.
Layers there.
And thirdly, I did accept my championship last week on Dynamite, and you were a dear to do that. Until I was unceremoniously interrupted by Sky Blue. Sky, if I had any advice for you at all, it would be to walk backwards. Because the only time someone has something nice to say about you is when they're taking pictures of your bottom. Am I supposed to be worried because you're spooky now? Because you put that little thing on your head? I used to wear a little hat. I can be spooky. But, see, it's not that hard. If you want to interrupt me, then fine. You can be the first challenger for this little huckleberry right here. But until then, chin up, tits down. Oh my, I'm barefoot. Excuse me. What? Thank you, darling.
Just took her shoe. Great promo. 30 seconds, flat, done. Got over the program. Convinced me Sky should be getting this shot. Not necessarily should be getting this shot, but this match should be happening. The call out was real. Not necessarily accurate, but real. Great matches indeed, George. This show has been on point. Also, I love that we've gotten 3 different... We had the women's match, men's stuff. Women's program promotion, men's stuff. Women's program promotion. Like, this is great. We're spacing it out through the show. This is the way it should be. Stop doing this. All right, here's 35 minutes of all of the women. And now back to the men. Yeah, this is great stuff. Now, could this be the second match? Yes. Could we still get one? Yes. Please give us a second one. You're right here. You're on the cusp.
I've got a hot take. Vikingo is the most overrated wrestler on the AEW roster.
Is that Kip Sabian? Did he also say Vikingo is the worst wrestler on the AEW roster? Because I don't believe he's on the AEW roster. If he is, I totally missed that all graphic. How many matches left on the card? Only one that's advertised, but with it being a 20-minute time limit match, surely we're going to get another match before then. Again, y'all, just want to call for a couple of things. First off, thumbs up on this video if you haven't already, please, and thanks. Second off, if you're new here, consider subscribing. Go live 4 times a week. Once over on twitch.tv/WrestleWorld for the TWC. It's a lot of fun. This community is great. Do leave the bell on, always on for notifications, because Apparently that's really helpful. And right now, it seems like a lot of people's notifications have been reset a bit. So double check and make sure that's on for you. 6 Claudio lost, but it was a great match. I wonder what we'll get next Saturday. You see, right, Darish? Because I thought that a great story you could have told going into the inevitable Eddie Kingston versus Claudio match is that Claudio beat Brody when Eddie couldn't, even though Eddie beat Claudio. And that could be Eddie getting his win back. Well, not getting his win back, but getting some steam going in the tournament for himself. But with Claudio losing like that, I think what this just does is establish Brody King as the seemingly unstoppable force in singles competition. And like they put over in his match, he has not been pinned or submitted. He's lost by submission, but he has not been submitted. That being that he was passed out. Stuff is, honestly, this tournament is very interesting.
Tony, I have met you through every single one of your phases, but this little midlife crisis you're going through is the most pathetic I have seen thus far. But you haven't met this Sky Blue. So bring your little butler, bring your little blonde bimbo, and whatever 1940s black and white crap you got up that robe, because none of it is going to stop me from taking that championship from you. So I'm gonna have my chin up, my tits out, and I'm gonna shove your shoe right up your ass.
I dig it. Let's go. What 3 matches from the Blue League would you like to see next week? I'm thinking Garcia, Danielson, Eddie, Claudio, Andrade, Brody. That should be the next lineup for the Blue League. Andrade and Eddie sounds like fun. Yeah, Andrade, Eddie, and then you do Claudio. Well, no, because then what would you do? Brody, Danielson, and Claudio. No, because Claudio Garcia happened already. So then you would have to do Danielson, Claudio, and Garcia, Brody. Ooh, Garcia, Brody would be great because speaking of that submission I keep referring to, Garcia got it over Brody. That was a Rampage thumbnail a few months back. I remember him being all like, a big bro over Brody King's unconscious body. It was awesome. Yes, Garcia beat Brody because Brody got clocked with, I forget what it was on the outside, on behalf of the JAS, and got locked in the Dragon Slayer, and the referee called for the bell because he was out cold. He didn't tap out, but he was lost by TKO submission. Speaking of, okay, so Vikingo versus, so is that what's happening right now? That promo that seemingly was supposed to happen during the commercial break and didn't because commercial break? That's just awesome. Winnipeg taping for St. Tropez. Ah, that's right. Rampage St. Patrick's Day Slam. Good looking out, Darich. Appreciate you going to check back. That was indeed the case. Wow, that was this year? Of course it was this year. I've only been on YouTube in 2023. It's just, wow, it feels like it was so long ago. Yeah, it was in Canada. Yeah, it was during their Canada tour. It was right before Collision started, I believe it. I remember because I got a lot of, that was like one of the most, it was the best performing streams at the time. I was like, why is the stream doing so well? And I think it had to do with the fact that Garcia beat Brody. Like, that was such an upset. Especially because Brody was Trios champion at the time. That was that little promo. Yes, you do hear Kip Sabian. He was cutting a little promo I guess it was a pre-tape during his entrance just now. He's in a singles match with Vikingo as we speak. Bell just sounded. I think this will be a fun one. Again, feel like we could have had a women's match here. I'm not complaining though. We women have been featured a lot tonight, more than often. I can't not acknowledge that. But shout outs to people like Josh Robinson who are not pulling any punches with criticizing AEW for their underuse of the women, I suppose.
Still have the Blue League, the Continental Classic, Bryan, Danielson, Eddie Kingston. Here we go.
Nice evasion from Saban.
I've liked your wrestling tweets. Have you? Have I liked your wrestling tweets? Well, no, I don't believe I follow you on Twitter. That's pretty dope, though, fam. Shout outs to you. Nice. Right out the corner there. Springboard, double springboard. Nice little psych out there. That's gotta mess with you. You're trying to go for your basic ass sequence. You're just trying to go for a hip toss, and all of a sudden, dude flips out, and you're getting head scissors. The tweet Sergeant so we can maggot. Who is it? The one, dude. People close to the wrestling business have. Not wrestlers themselves, no. To be fair, my main profile isn't really a wrestling Twitter for the longest time, and now WatchMania's own Twitter still needs to get a little bit more exposure. Like, under 100 followers right now. It's super small. I gotta get it some growth, honestly. I need to get onto other social media platforms. I think that's gonna really help. He's overrunning Vikingo. Hold my cape.
Packs a pretty damn good punch as well. And some great training background for Kip Sabian, part of that Knight family dynasty, if you will, as Kip Sabian.
Henry JD Drake, that's awesome. 300 subs, let's go. Yeah, fam. Just hit 300. We are en route. That's why I'm pushing it, yo. Please, if you're new here, consider subscribing. It's a fun community. It's a fun time. I do these watch-along and live reactions. And it's not just for AEW. It's just AEW tends to take priority. We hit Ring of Honor, WWE, NXT. Part of me really wants to try getting into the New Japan watch-alongs, AAA watch-alongs. But that requires staying up to certain hours, having access to certain things, and of course can't have the audio on those like I can on this. Yo, dope. Looks like somebody subscribed tonight. Shout out to you, new subscribers. Did not get a notification for it. I normally have a little Dark Order gimmick. Kip Sabian really trying to slow it down. Kip Sabian playing a boomer this match. Less is more. Slow down. What was that? Did he just do the little horns thing? Nice. I love that senton. Little cannon. That cannonball senton with this like inverted rotation to it.
I'm quite shocked at the sort of psychopath that Adam Copeland has proved himself to be.
You're out of your mind. You know that, don't you?
You say about everybody you disagree with, Tony.
What I love is that he's really justified the rated R superstar thing in a very different way. Vikingo looked a little concerned to take that shot. Recommend it. Double check, Derek. Make sure that you are set on live. Make sure that little live button over here has got the red circle next to it. Are you recommending doing the other promotion watch-alongs? Because I hear you. Oh, nice. Not gonna lie. I sent it in the top chat. Oh. I'm in top chat right now. Here, let me hit the live chat. Right from Christian Cage. I think so. I'm not sure it's going to happen on the first try. The more I think about it, the more I'm convinced the patriarchy is going to come out of nowhere and save it for Christian last second. Specifically the East-West Express. Ooh. Oh, didn't get it though. That outside in Phoenix Splash. Ooh, I see hearts.
Back to action, and Kip Sabian isn't concerned about that. He's concerned about the now.
Now, he certainly has been the talk of the town from time to time and looking to pull off a big victory. Once those headlines
Oh?
Sunday morning to say, Kip
Oh, okay. Kind of saved himself. Thought he was going to full-on tumble to the outside. Kip Sabian? Okay. Breaking out the lucha. Resent it. Did you? It's straight up not there. I don't see any message. I wonder if you're using a word that's like banned or something. So I only have like slurs and stuff banned. So I don't think that's the case. It's weird. I'm sorry, Derek. Try sending it in like halves, I guess. What? Nice corkscrew moonsault. The way he rope walked and then did a corkscrew moonsault, that was intense. I didn't think he was gonna add all that extra to it. And I should have known better. This is Vikingo we're talking about. Just like, whoa. Meteora. Oh, is he really about to bust out the 630? Yeah, he is. Oh! That was such a rough landing. Could have broke a rib. Right? A stuffed 630 set done, not a fucking character. He stiffed that, yeah. What a fucking coward. That was awesome. Yeah, Derek, I'm sorry. It seems like the message has not come through. I looked through on the chat. It's not there for me personally. Oh, really? Okay, that's dope. I see, Derek. Did you check out the unrestricted episode? I saw that he had one with Chris Hero. I was like, okay, let's check that. I was thinking about it, but I didn't really have the time for it. But knowing that, I might throw it on the gym or on the way to work or something. That's the case. He is not going to shake your hand. Let it play out.
Can you give me any insight to who exactly
Yo, the DVZ logo. It shows the Turtle School logo.
I know you ain't dumb enough to look past me, dog. But last year's tag match didn't solve anything for me. So I say this year, we give the people the fight they really want to see. Shane Taylor versus Keith Lee, one-on-one at Final Battle.
Yes.
In front of the entire world.
I did not see it. I did not see both. No. That's bizarre.
Sir, I'll see you later, too.
We are moments away from Eddie Kingston as he prepares for his match, and on the other side, Bryan Danielson.
No, there was a Spotify link to the episode. Oh, yeah, no, links are banned. Links won't come through. That's what'll happen. You can go, if you join the Discord, though, you can go drop that in the viewing recommendations. That'd be a perfect spot for that. Keith Leon. Link is actually right above you now that I see it. All right, looks like we're on the verge of that main event. I'm here for it, y'all. It's gonna be good shit. I remember the previous match. Danielson put Eddie to sleep. So yeah, have a good night. Have a great weekend. Rooting for them to both go winless? Nice shout, Derek. You take care, fam. I take it that's a pass on the Discord join. No worries, dude. You have a good one, though. Peace out. Keith Lisa. I don't know. I don't know if it would be. I mean, if it was in Japan, it would be. Dragon Ball specifically isn't set in Japan. It's set in a fictional world. It's just... No, it's not particularly named, but it's referred to as the Dragon World. It is still Earth, but that's about as close the similarities are. Enough nerding from me, though. I'll sit here and fall down my whole anime pit of knowledge if I keep on. I'm with you, George. Danielson versus Eddie is going to be a banger. And you know Eddie's going to bring the heat. I know, Devin, dude. It's freaky to me to realize how far this year has flown and how much has happened in it. When I think of where I was at the top of the year, it was a very different time of my life. That's for sure. Also, 25 episodes into Collision. How are we feeling about it? Do we think there's a place in AEW's lineup for it? Or are some of us still of the mindset that Collision should be scrapped? Collision / Rampage. I know some people feel like maybe not Collision, but 3 shows is too much.
CJ Perry, what an impressive win tonight from your client. Do you have any
Look, I know you think bad things will happen, but I need to do this. You picked your god, and now I have to prove myself. By winning this tournament, I will start to be on that path. It will help me, okay? So, look, if you want to go in there, go in there. I can't stop you. You're a grown man, but please, if there's any love that you have for me, please let me do this and let me find my own way. And if I mean anything to you, don't lay a hand on my client. Can you please do that?
My God is gone. If he was still with me, I would have been in this tournament ripping the spine out of Andrade. But I promise you, I won't lay a hand on your client. You have my word.
Boy, some drama in the back, but Kevin,
That
let's
was...
take a look at the Blue League and what's going on so far.
Andrade Idolo got the win earlier on. He gets his first 3 points of the tournament. But how about Brody King, already 2-0, 6 points before Bryan Danielson even gets a match?
Your Collision main event.
Just realized I've been subbed to this. Hell yeah, Devin. That's awesome. I'm glad you've been around so long. Make your shoes. Weird. Glad you found it to be comfortable. Your flavor. Or to when you're serious, dude. And end of January is gonna be the first year anniversary of WatchaMania's live stream on YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, the championship, the final match of this incredible Continental Classic will happen at World's End, our final pay-per-view of 2023, Saturday night, December 30th. Tickets on sale now. If you want to come out to the historic Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum, that is on Long Island in Uniondale, New York, exclusively on pay-per-view, AEWTIX.com. You want to be a part of it live.
Patchy the pirate impression. I love how Nigel was like, I promise I'm not going to make any pirate jokes. And Devin's in chat is like, I don't. Insert pirate joke here. New York Gangster. It's East Coast versus West Coast right here. New York versus Seattle.
Said humble victory or defeat. He is never humble. I can certainly back that point up.
It's time for our main event, the Blue League match, and you are taking a look at two of the most unique men ever. 20-minute time limit. We'll stay with it as long as it takes, we understand, from Tony
On site, Danielson. Aha. I get it. I dig Danielson's gear with the chains. That's so tight. I feel like since joining AEW, Danielson's had the most diverse gear.
He'll eventually get to the same number of matches. Everybody's going to wrestle 5 times in this round robin tournament. But that means
Danielson testing Eddie here in the corner. He backed himself into the corner just to, Danielson's going heel here. Danielson's leaning heel for this match. He sees how much the crowd supports Eddie, and he's going to try and push that. I'm here for that.
already 3 points ahead of you. 1 match in hand. Yeah, I think it is going to add some pressure.
There you see back-to-back nights coming up next week in Montreal for AEW. Love to see you there, but right now, Bryan Danielson
keeping his distance from Eddie Kingston. Just
Yo, Dynamite Winter is coming. It's right around the corner.
who obviously can't gauge his range when you only got one eye.
Eddie,
Very limited.
moving in now with the rapid-fire blows in the midsection. Bryce Remsburg is the referee for this matchup. Bryan Danielson had a broken arm out of Forbidden Door in his match against Okada. And then, 4 months later, the broken orbital bone. So he has had his share of
Yo, good for you, Devin. Happy for you, fam. Hope you enjoy the show.
By the way, won both of those matches with the broken arm, with the broken orbital bone.
That's right.
And defeated Eddie Kingston in their one and only singles meeting in AEW back October 27th, 2021. World title eliminator. Man, it was brutal. It was beautiful. And it was a referee stoppage out of the triangle choke that led Danielson to the win.
Yep, and it propelled Danielson.
All of these are truths. I remember that match distinctly. Woo! That chop just put Danielson on his ass. I'm here for it.
Danielson went on to an incredible, memorable time limit draw with world champion Hangman Adam Page.
You know, I meant to wear my Danielson shirt today, but I was not able to find it. But that's fine. It seems like whenever I wear my Danielson shirt, when he's on that night, he loses.
Danielson has him down.
Nice block there by Danielson.
Of course, Danielson's view has to be limited by the eye patch, but not the first time he's worn an eye patch, Kevin.
No, going back in his ROH days, of course.
Go for it, Devin. I imagine it's only going to be like $45. Pretty cheap for your standard WWE shop shirt. Oh, okay. Tagging him up with the Omen Palm Strikes. Let's go, Eddie.
This is the greatest strategy. You throw against Kingston. Oh, right to the arm. Oh, right to the damaged arm. Yep.
That's exactly what he did. And right now, Bryce Remsburg is checking. Oh, he fooled him.
I don't think so. I think he really was hurt.
Really?
but he was at the same time he knew that if he laid him weight, Kingston was going to come and he could take him down.
Huh.
You are probably right.
That concerned me.
Bryan Danielson is a broken man. This all boils down 204.
Oh, he is laying in those strikes. Oh, you son of a... I'm not sure if he was playing or not. I gotta wait to see him use that right arm.
He's got the bones of a senior citizen.
Down go the straps from Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston daring him on. Him by the throat. Woo! That was a stinging echo.
Last week with Brody King, King was able to get the victory.
I'm amazed at both men. The resiliency of Danielson and a never cover one.
He's using that right arm. He's good. Okay. Danielson was just baiting him in. Come on, we need to get the best out of this spot. That's the best.
Think about, too, what all of this represents. The winner you talked about, Continental Classic at World's End, live on pay-per-view Saturday, December 30th. Crowning of a modern American Triple Crown, and what that meant in All Japan in the 90s, Misawa, and all the great athletes, even into the latter years with Satoshi Kojima, all battling for that Triple Crown.
For real fans of real professional wrestling, this is the tournament everybody is talking about.
Kingston won the ROH World title at Grand Slam.
Nice German. Oh, couldn't stand up. Tried to stand up, but was not able to stay.
You'll be familiar with that feeling. You think you're okay, and then when you stand up, your legs aren't.
Uh-oh, watch out. Watch out.
Here we go.
Eddie holding on as best he can into that kick found its mark. Look at the face of Kingston.
I don't like where Danielson could be sending Kingston.
Kingston fighting back though from the outside.
Big chops.
Danielson ducked it. Oh, and he goes for the legs.
Danielson's chest gonna be roughed up.
Definitely coming our way.
Nope, missed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Head bonked. I think I really saw his head bounce there.
And continues it picture in picture. That was a hell of a move by Eddie, guys, getting out of the way that time when Danielson scooted underneath.
Looks like it hurt Eddie's neck as well.
Yeah.
Take another look if we can.
Oh no.
Competitors land.
I wasn't even looking at Eddie. I was so... Yeah, watch it. Danielson's head bonks. Very reminds me of Rey Mysterio's head bonk from earlier this year in his match with Santos. Such a loud chop. Such stinging velocity.
Kingston kind of takes it out of conversation. Quite enough.
That's exactly it. Danielson trying to escape. Oh, that was high. That was to the throat. Danielson is not in good condition here.
I love professional wrestling, and this is professional wrestling at its finest.
Truly. I don't think so, Zachary, but yeah, they are roughing each other up. Both these men are not afraid to pull punches and are not afraid to take those heavy shots from their opponents. So I can see them both being like, let's lay it in.
This is must win for Eddie Kingston. He's put both of his titles on the line, and you have to think if he comes out of the first two matches in this league with 0 points, he can kiss those titles goodbye.
He goes to Collision next Saturday night, and he's on the bubble.
Yes, he would go to Collision with a must-win.
Yes, because of Brody King's victory earlier on, Kingston must win here.
Zachary, that's exactly it. They're still making it look like a succinct wrestling match. They're still the show in mind, but at the same time, Damn, they are lighting each other up. Danielson's chest is red, and the nosebleeds are feeling the sound of those chops.
And what a battle it has been. Kingston, Danielson,
He's not taking that avalanche exploder, and he best not.
get on the scoreboard actually for the first time. Danielson in his first match.
Saw somebody wearing an Adam Cole Bullet Club shirt.
You're right, he does have to be careful with that orbital bone that is just healed. By the way,
Landed heavy on the tailbone there. Make sure he did not bonk his head. Bullet Club, baby.
Bryan Danielson gutted through the pain of a broken arm and victory.
It's like, whoa, right? And that's what he wants. Stokes. No worries, fam. I know what you're trying to say.
one of the matches, Jay White, Jay Lethal, another match live as will be in Montreal. John Moxley and Roosh.
She is, Chris. Shout out to Sky Blue. I was happy to hear her getting a promo. In the slot of the show she was, yeah. Like, what the hell? Where does he get this from? This is a different Eddie Kingston than he faced 2 years ago. Because it's been 2 years since their last match. Oh, he's going for the labella lock. If he gets this, he might as well be done. Imagine them both. Imagine this go to a time limit draw. Oh, Devin, you already know that's something that Danielson would want so badly. He's got it in. Oh, he's trying to fight at the grip. Bryce knows that wasn't a tap, but he could have mistaken it that way. Oh, this is looking good. Oh, the float over. Smart. Oh, but he lost that arm. He's almost entirely lost that arm. He has pretty much left. Adjusting. Oh, pushing him against his calf there. That's an interesting. Oh, is he gonna go for the gogoplata? Okay, no. No, he's just laying in these strikes. Oh, these kicks to the walls are just killing him with one chop. Oh, and you know Danielson would sell it like death. These open palm strikes between these two lads. Almost, he just slapped his eye patch off. Ooh. Oh my God. These two lads are getting gritty. Just finding out they're in Bryan country. I don't think Bryan is 100% by the looks of him. They aren't in Bryan country. Bryan's Seattle is an Aberdeen, Washington boy. Seattle area. They're in Erie, Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh, got him with the hurricane? Danielson would do a moonsault. Oh, you already know he'd inside out that chop. If not inside out, then he would just fall over limp. Thank you. Oh, the Northern Lights bomb. Wasn't much of a cover there, and Danielson didn't have as much of a kick out to it either.
Once again, we want to remind you if this match goes the distance, we will stay with it here on TNT.
Danielson's eye patch isn't even on right. He is. It was knocked silly.
Coming up on Collision here next week, it's going to be All Ego Ethan Page and Kenny Omega.
Well, you're throwing yourself into the fist. I imagine that's the finish.
Fans are going crazy for Eddie, chanting his name. Oh, the knee to the orbital bone. Eddie is laying it in now.
Eddie is getting. Oh man. And this is the best Eddie Kingston's been, you know. Yeah, Devin, you didn't hear the promo earlier? Ethan cut a promo challenging Kenny to a match in Canada.
Everything on Danielson they possibly can, Nigel, but it's resilience, it's guts, it's heart and determination from Bryan Danielson.
Ooh, both sides. I got you.
This is amazing, but you know what? It's everything we thought it would be.
Big shot. Yeesh, dude, calm down. Kicking that arm, kick that leg, kick that other arm. Yamangiri. Again, that head's hurt and half and half. Oh, he's calling for it. Caught. Oh, Rigoplex.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is in the Continental Classic.
Oh, this match humps, y'all. It's been so good. No, they said the match is gonna follow. We're gonna see the match to the end, so we could possibly get overtime. We're not on 3 minutes left, Devin. It's pretty much time remaining on this match. Oh my God. But it could end 3 minutes from now. Oh, well, it's only a couple minutes overtime anyways, because we just got the 5-minute call. Another captureplex. Another captureplex. This time the bridge didn't get it. Kick his fucking head in. Danielson can't be handing out fines to himself. And then oh, he fell out. He couldn't do it. He's supposed to transition into the triangle choke from there.
Can you continue? Are there signs of life? Kingston still moving, but Danielson had nothing left after those kicks. Nigel, nothing left. Look at this. Both men doing all they can to pull themselves up. Well, both of them gave absolutely everything in this matchup. This is take your hat off. This is look at that. Oh, look at this. What this tournament is all about.
Call back to their first match. Flicking off Danielson.
And I agree with that chant. Danielson up first. Kingston rises to one knee.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Bryan Danielson.
The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Beautiful in its brutality. The art.
That was great. That was Eddie Kingston. I'm done. Finish me off, you son of a bitch. And he did it.
Whatever adjective you want. Let's take a look at the scorecard now here in the blue division.
Yes, indeed. The winners tonight. Boy, oh boy, how about Big Bad Brody King at 6. Andrade Idolo.
Wow, Eddie Kingston. 2 straight losses despite being a double world champion. This is... like they said, he's in a must-win situation. If he doesn't win his next match, he's just here to play spoiler.
As we take a look at Bryan Danielson next week, a pair of massive rematches. Bryan Danielson against Andrade Idolo. Eddie Kingston against Claudio Castagnoli. And that is next week in the blue division right here on...
I was born for greatness.
Plus, we're going to see Kenny Omega in singles action here on Collision next week against Ethan Page. I can't wait.
And don't forget, coming up, Dynamite on Wednesday, the gold division.
Bryce, yeah. Eddie is a bum. Wow, what a jackass! No, you're not about to come in and leave that sign over him. Danielson just healing up like a motherfucker.
Timeless Toni Storm will defend her world title
That knee put him out. Danielson, such a prick, dude. Eddie is a bum. Ruthless activity. Oh, but what a show, y'all. This has been a banger episode. I gotta say, all three programs of AEW have hit this week. 4 if you're counting Ring of Honor, but this might have been my favorite. This was top to bottom fantastic wrestling, great storytelling, and expert execution on the majority of it. Do drop a thumbs up if you haven't already, y'all. On your way out, please make sure you're subscribed with that bell always on for notifications. Let's really try to get this channel off the ground, get to the 500 subs, because that really when things change for us for the better. Do come back around Tuesday at twitch.tv/WrestleWorld for the 2WC with SVR 2007 First Blood Edition. And otherwise, if you're just sticking here to YouTube, catch you next Wednesday for the AEW Dynamite Watchalongs. Again, thank you so much for vibing. WatchMania be nothing without you. Until next time, happy wrestling. Peace.